What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kiwan, and I am back with Love and Hip Hop Miami, Season 7, Episode 23. Y'all, there was one more episode after this. I will drop. That is it for Love and Hip Hop Miami. As y'all know, it is going off the air, okay? We need Heaven back in some raggedy ass capacity, except for Zeus. Zeus would never get my money. So yeah. Okay, yeah. Anyway, Namaste Mad, episode 23. So, Amada calls Sonya, and Sonya tells Amada what happened. She was like, I was upstairs, so I didn't see what happened. And Sonya was like, listen, I was just trying to help, and, you know, Zoe had an attitude. She put the paper in my face, and I hit the paper down, and Zoe hit me, and Zoe was being aggressive. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Zoe started it. She didn't say nothing wrong, but you were really mad again. You were really mad at Joy because Joy talked to Ching. You were already caping for the drunk, goofy ass Miami, and whoever else was in there when it came to Sonya. Like, I don't understand. You don't, just like you didn't know Sonya, you could have actually got to know her. You were already on 10 when it came to Sonya. So anything she said or anything she did, you were probably ready to pop off. And I'm going to be honest, you were being a bitch since you came back. Okay? But if whatever, you looked like you was getting it right on episode 24. Anyway, Amada raggedy ass asked her to come back to the retreat. Girl, Amada, you. Okay, girl. I say y'all, I cannot stand her ass. I can't stand her. But I will take her for people when I can. Alright. Zoe, you in this red and black hairstyle look stupid as fuck. Y'all sound stupid. You still try to justify what you did. You was wrong. You was wrong. I mean, I don't care how much you try to slice it or dice it. You was wrong. Okay? And anytime somebody talks about jail or something, what is this hard on Miami that you have for Amada? Girl, go to hell. This is why I'm glad this show isn't coming back anymore, because we don't have to see the likes of a Miami tip anymore. It gave that you are absolutely jealous of this woman. That's what it gave. Anyway, Ching is always trying to play the victim. Somewhere down the line, you're always the perpetual victim when you're always the aggressor. For some reason, I believe that sister. But whatever. Shay decided she wanted to have a headache and she didn't want to deal with the hoes. And I just felt like you didn't want to film and you came up with that. And you could have really had a headache, but whatever. Zoe, I would have called the police on your raggedy ass too. Okay, because first of all, you 2 times too big to be fighting. You shouldn't have never hit her. First of all, you shouldn't have never put that paper in her face. You did that. You were the aggressor, not her. You. Joy, I guess after being an asshole all season and a bitch all season, you want to decide to wait the last 2 episodes to show up as the better person, since you're not holding a purse for Susie Carmichael. Shout out to Mrs. Best. Okay? Susie Carmichael is Trina the way she been looking stupid in all of these videos on social media. Girl, get the fuck. Kat and Auntie Sophie tried to get better, but then they deter, and we found out that Amada dated Snake Eyes. Ken Snake Eyes the Pimp Jones. Okay, shout out to Benny Snake Eye Wills. What is it? I'm Benny Snake Eye Will. No, Benny Snake Eye Jones. I don't know. Whoever. What's his name? Damn it. From y'all, I am so spacing. What is the name of that movie? Harlem Night. Red Fox. I'm Benny Snake Eye Wilson. Okay, he played Benny, and his glasses was this thick. Go watch Harlem Nights. Okay. Anyway, Eliza and Rada. Eliza tells no. Yeah, okay, so I guess that's when they... Okay, so Eliza tells Rada that there's another baby in Ghana. Shay apparently still have... Like, y'all, I was just taking stuff out, like... Anyway, Shay has no friends, we can see, because every time she gets on the phone with somebody, she's calling her mother. She literally has no friends. That shows me that Shay has never even been a good person to people. She's now, I guess, learning to be capable of being good to people, because she never was. Anyway, Rada talks with Aunt Sophia, and she tells her that Michael lied to all of the ladies. You know, that's what Aunt Sophia tells Rada. Like, he's lying to everybody. Everybody. You, Nadia, Larissa, even Heaven. Okay? But, I don't know. And even whoever this damn lady is in Ghana. Tip is still talking about Amada. Girl, give it up. Anyway, Ching is mad because Neffy is walking in with Zoe, and then they get into it. They have a fight. Then we get down to Nadia. They acting like they're so confused as to what's going on. Y'all know exactly what's going on. Michael, everything is Michael. Y'all, the truth of the matter is, both of y'all want to continue to Michael. That's all. You don't want to let him go, just like Ryder don't want to let him go, for the same exact reason. So y'all keep overlooking his raggedy ass behavior, and y'all keep blaming each other. And Claudia keep telling y'all keep pointing the daggers this way instead of pointing the shit this way. I don't understand. So Ryder's still acting like she's the head bitch in charge, and you are not the head bitch in charge. Heaven is the head bitch in charge. Hello. Anyway, this is another thing I noticed about Rada. Since Rada cannot get loyalty from Michael, she somehow wants all of her friends to just be loyal to her. She's grateful. I'm so grateful that all of my friends are loyal to me. And, girl, shut the fuck up. Okay? Like, you sound crazy if you ask me. The loyalty, you don't really want loyalty from these ladies. You want loyalty from that nigga. So you pacify with the loyalty from these ladies and think that's enough. And it's like, girl, no. Anyway, Michael is the one that's causing all the triangulation between the ladies, so he can keep sleeping with everybody. Okay? Pinky is still drunk. She's throwing up everywhere. Kat tells, when Kat was talking to Aunt Sophia, she told her she was teaching an empowerment class. So we get down to her empowerment class, and she's teaching about feet and coochie, and I don't know. And then Pinky started to throw up, and because she'd been doing a whole lot of drinking all night, all day, or whatever, so she has to be taken to a hospital. She's been in pain. It's like her back has been hurting, and it's like, it's not your back, it's your kidneys. Sound like, ma'am, all that liquor. Okay. I know she said in her confessional, or we paying back on how much, when she was a dancer, how much she had been drinking. Like, what the fuck is going on with you to the point that you have to keep drinking? I don't understand that, but help me. Bobby, why are you here? Because all you've been doing is instigating with your messy, ugly ass. I do not like Bobby. I never liked Bobby. I'm so glad that I never have to see Bobby anymore on my screen. Okay? Why? Why? So y'all, this is all I have. I have nothing else. I will see y'all. This is your girl Kiwan, reminding you to keep showing up, keep growing, stay true to yourself, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.